Hello everyone and welcome to today's video where myself and Brett
Hello.
are going to be taking a look at, would you call this a playset or
what?
Or a model? Because you play with it, but
Maybe neither?
I don't know. Right, anyway, this is a garage block. Now in the UK we have some housing estates where instead of putting the garage at the bottom of your garden, they did it where you had this area where everybody can park, and then a little bit off to the side there was a square where you'd have a load of garages like this where they was all next to each other, and you'd have your garage given to you. So like let's say you lived in house 90, this would be your garage and then this would be somebody else's, not necessarily your direct neighbours but somebody else's, and there'd be a few garages around. Sometimes they were just like two lines facing each other, and sometimes they'd be like in a square, so you'd have a line going one way, line going at the side, and then some down this other side, and maybe a split where there'd be a path going to the houses on the other bit. But they were a thing, I think, on houses that were built in about the 60s. There's a lot of houses that had these, and the housing estates and the houses themselves were built like the same way. So it seemed people built them and designed them.
It might have.
Probably did. Because my sister lived in one side of our town, and my other sister lived on the other side of their town, and their houses were identical.
Well, they'd probably go around a bit then.
The only difference was my older sister had the garage block. My younger sister could have had a garage at the bottom of her garden. That was the only difference.
Could have.
Yeah, well, she just had a garden. She didn't have the garage.
Oh.
She just had a little place where they could park their car. But yeah, it was like a thing that happened. The only thing with this model which is different is when you go around the back, it's got windows in the back. Now I've never seen a garage block that has windows in the back, and that's because you might have these backing onto somebody's garden, so you don't want your neighbour's kids playing football against it and putting in your windows with their football.
Probably not.
Two is you don't want your neighbours to walk around the back and go, oh look, John's got a new car, or oh look what he's got. I always thought he was a bit funny, like wondering what people are doing in their garages. So you wouldn't have the windows, but I think that's because if you was a little child, you could put your car in there, open the door, and then use your finger to poke the car through and let it drive off on its own.
Why is your fascination with fitting things today?
I don't know. It's because I'm looking through a camera lens and don't see everything that is in the area. But the other thing about this is it's got this see-through garage, the roof as well.
Have you seen one of those?
No, they're normally solid, like corrugated as well. Not flat, it wouldn't be smooth like that. Actually, this bit here looks kind of like a corrugated thing, so it'd be that sort of pattern but not this, and it wouldn't be see-through because again,
Probably not wouldn't have that dent in the middle, would it?
no, weird. So
how's that weird?
Because you are. The other thing about this model is you might have it made by Corgi like this one. This is Corgi Juniors, but Husky also made them, and Husky was a company who was based in Wales, and they made cars and like these playsets for Corgi and other companies, and they did it for themselves as well. So they were just a company that would make things for other people.
There's just one question.
What?
Well, this is Corgi.
Yeah.
That's Husky.
Yeah.
How many other companies that make these things are named after dogs?
There's probably a few. You'd have to look it up. Off the top of my head, I'm not sure. But yeah, on the end it's got Collect Corgi Juniors. I think it says the same on the other side. Yeah. This is kind of cool. And then underneath it just says Corgi Juniors Multi-Garage Made in Great Britain. and then they're registered and all that. But other ones would have Husky written on there, like I said. And then all these do is they're little up and over doors. These are cool. And then you could fit your little Corgi, Matchbox, Hot Wheels, whatever you want inside, and they fit in there really well. And like I said, if you didn't want to do it one way, you could put your finger through the back, push the cars out.
I don't think I'll be doing that.
Nah, my fingers are too big. Or it's easy enough to just go beep beep.
Or use a lot of gravity.
A little bit of gravity, yeah, on this one. So it's pretty cool. A 4-garage multi-garage.
A 4-garage multi-garage.
4-car multi-garage then.
Quote of the day.
Also, this actual model, I've got another thing that I'll show another day, but this bit actually formed a part of a petrol station. But they just changed the front and the back maybe. But I'll show that some other time. But I just thought this was a really cool toy.
Model. Thing.
Playset, whatever. But I just thought it was really cool and I thought I'd share it with you. So, if you like that and you want to see some more, please consider subscribing. It's 100% free to do. YouTube's been a bit funny with us lately, so if you would do that, it would really help and we'd really appreciate it. So for now, thank you so much for watching and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.